Do you wear makeup? Do you wear makeup for yourself or for men?
Both.
Both. Myself.
You wear it for yourself?
Yeah.
Okay. So do you think one of the reasons a man should pay for a first date is because you spend more time getting ready, you have to wear makeup, that costs something?
I mean, it does cost something, but it shouldn't be everything. I think if the connection is good, then that should kind of.
Well, So it's so interesting because on one hand, a lot of women will say, "Well, I don't wear makeup for men; I do it for myself." Mm-hmm. But then they'll say that
the reason
the guy should pay for the date because I have to get ready, I have to do all this.
Oh, okay. I understand. I'd like to address that. But that was not truthfully my answer to your question. I was confused on the answer you were looking for because I believe I stated it before when I told you I'm loyal, I'm compassionate, I'm loving. I as well bring a lot to the table. So I was confused on the answer you were looking for.
Right. So it's like these are all women have a really hard time articulating what they bring to the table, and I think sometimes it calls into question like, are we actually bringing something to the table, right? Because we think like, well, my company's enough. It's like a lot of women can offer their company. What makes you special? What makes you different? What makes you worth? Because when we think about this money that men have, we take it for granted, right? This is time that man spends out of his life to earn those resources to share it with you. Why are we deserving? And why can't we articulate that? If we're going to be dating, and you said you're looking for marriage and hopefully children, I think did you say that earlier?
I said that, yes.
Yeah. Like that's my question, because men don't know automatically off rip why they have to pay.
I cannot speak on behalf of all women. That's why if I were a man, I wouldn't be dating all women. I think I'm engaging, I'm funny, I'm thought-provoking, I think I'm pretty cool.
Men don't care about if you're funny.
I understand that, but I crack myself up, so I'm going to count that as a pro.
Keep going. Like you're doing well. You're doing well. Like you're answering very like this.
I think that I'm pretty thoughtful. I'm sorry. I just didn't know you wanted a list of why I think I'm so great, because I've been seen myself called egotistical and a narcissist like 97 times, which is totally fine.
Don't worry about that.
It's totally fine. I just I didn't realize you were listening.
You said funny. Where on the totem pole of what men care about in a woman? I
heard something the other day that was like, when they asked a bunch of men and women like, what's important to you when dating, and they both said sense of humor. Men define a sense of no, this is true. Women define a sense of humor as a guy that makes them laugh, and then men define a sense of humor as a guy who thinks
that the woman
thinks that he's funny.
Okay, yes,
right.
I see what you're saying.
So I think we all can agree, like, men are kind of the comedians, but I'd like to say I have my silly moments. Like, I like to think of myself as like a good time and funny.
She's funny.
Yeah.
Like, yeah. I mean, you're like, I would say you're okay. Majority of women are just like not funny to men, just because they have a different sense of humor.
Totally.
But like,
totally.
you bring the silliness, the playfulness, right?
Yeah.